So in this lecture we will discuss myopia, and myopia is also defined as nearsightedness because the rays of light are focused in front of the retina. If this is the cornea and this is the retina, so the rays of light are forming here, and as we know that the image is formed inverted on the retina, and in the brain it is uprighted. So this is the basic you can say uh, defect or mechanism by which nearsightedness is produced. Now, what are the options by which we can correct it, and what are the causes which causes this problem or myopia? So the first we discuss the causes. One is the curvature of the cornea. Cornea is, in normal people, if cornea is like this, in myopic people it can be more curved. So it is called curvatural myopia. Second is the axial length, that is the distance between the corneal apex and the retina. Axial length of the normal eye is almost 24, and if it is larger than the usual normal length, then the rays of light will logically form an image in front of the retina. So the first type is curvature, second is the axial, and third is, here is the crystalline lens. With aging, the transparent proteins are converted into cataractous changes by collagen and protein degradation, and this causes increase in the refractive index of the lens from 1.4 to more than it, that is more than 1.4, which is the normal refractive index of a clear crystalline lens. So it is called index myopia. These are the three types of myopia: curvature, axial, and index. Uh, Now we come to the treatment options. The treatment options are aimed at bringing this image on the retina, and which was initially forming here. It can be done by glasses, by placing a concave lens in front of the retina. For example, -2 diopter spherical. So the rays of light will focus, it will diverge the rays of light to this and here, and these will in turn focus on the retina. So this image will go on the retina. Second option is to place the contact lens in of the minus number, which are specially made on the cornea, which fit above the cornea, and they are daily wear. You have to wear it in the morning and uh, take them off in the night before sleeping, because though they are newer contact lenses with uh, air permeability, but even then the glucose and oxygen might be compromised, so it is not safe to sleep with the contact lenses, so they should ideally be taken off before sleep. So this is the second option. Now third option uh, is to treat the myopia with excimer laser, or and the excimer laser, uh, the latest technology is the LASIK, and the second uh, option by which we treat with laser is photoreflective keratectomy. What happens in LASIKs? This is the cornea, and this is the pupil. So what we do with the special microkeratome, we make a flap of the epithelium, a central flap of the epithelium, corneal epithelium. Before that, we have to perform corneal topography, corneal pachymetry. We have to see the thickness of the cornea is normal, or to rule out all other abnormalities. And if it is fit for laser surgery, then we make this flap, and then we take the flap. This is 12 o'clock. You are sitting here. You take the flap. This is the base of the flap or hinge of the flap. You take off this flap, and for example, you have taken the flap here, right? And then you apply the excimer laser on the bed of the stroma. Excimer laser like this, according to the number of the refractive error, we calculate how much is to be done. After doing this, what we do, we replace this flap uh, on the retina, on the cornea, and now it will appear like this, and this is the schematic diagram showing the completion of the procedure. Second is the PRK or trans PRK. So what we do in PRK, this is the cornea, and in simple PRK we make a flap with manually with the keratome. uh, it is better to say that it is not a flap. We remove the epithelium about 4 to 6 millimeter of the central part. We remove the epithelium with a special spatula, and after that we apply the excimer laser, and after having done that, we place a bandage contact lens over the cornea. And in femtolasic, that is this one. The healing process or the convalescence is very fast, and the patient is usually all right after 4 hours, and on the next day he is almost fine. In PRK, because of this scratching of the epithelium and removing of the epithelium, patient feels discomfort for 1 to 2 weeks, but the results are same for uh, the numbers of medium numbers, for example 4 to 7, you may say. Now the uh, lastly, the third form, which is you can say has been innovated in PRK, is not to remove the epithelium with the spatula manually, but with examer laser. With examer laser, we directly start removing the epithelium by just calculating the refractive error. For example, it is -4. We will start straight away after the topography, and it will remove the epithelium, and after that the power is increased, and then it will act on the stroma, and the cornea uh, will be corrected, and similarly we will place a bandage contact lens for 1 week to prevent the symptoms which may occur because of removing of the epithelium. And one very important thing to remember, that in general in generally in myopia, what is the main function in all the modalities of treatment? That is, the shape of the cornea is this, and whether the glasses or the femtolasic or the PRK, we make it less steeper by all the maneuvers. Our intention is to make it like this, because we cannot change the axial length or other factors, so we have our limitation to manipulate only the cornea and to convert it from its shape from here, from this point to this point. This is our intention. In hypermetropia, the reverse is the problem, but in hypermetropia, refractive surgery is usually not a good option, and glasses are the good option. So, in the hypermetropia, the cornea is uh, less curved, and we place the convex lens in front of the cornea, so the more light is converged. So that is all about myopia, and I wish and hope that you have understood a lot of stuff. If you have any questions, please message me without hesitation. Thank you very much.